holidays, viewers. My name is Erin, and I'm here
from the top.
Hey, y'all. Welcome to... Nope. I need you to watch my show so that I can pay my rent.
Cut.
What's up, YouTubers?
No.
This was a stupid idea. No man of woman born will ever believe that I am hip or totally cool.
First of all, never speak those words again. Second, do you know how much money these little snots get for making videos about nothing every week? Millions of dollars.
Let's do this. Welcome to the brand new YouTube show, Coring the Big Apple. It has been explained to me that YouTubers are currently winning at the game of life, or chess, or whatever board your pieces stand on. And so, due to the current state of fun employment in which I now find myself, I have decided to kick off my time as a YouTuber with a Christmas spectacular episode. Interviews will happen, music will be played, and audience laugh tracks will not be a thing.
Yeah.
You promised they wouldn't be a thing.
Yeah, no, yes. I mean, definitely will not edit those in.
I'm sitting here with my best friend and roommate, Jen, who's gonna lead us in a segment called Ask Me Anything.
That's right, Erin. We recently put out a request for people to send in questions so our host can answer them. It's how it works. Do you think they'll bring your character back on CSI Poughkeepsie?
I don't think so, dear viewer. Machine Gun Young Mom barely had time to scream, "Save my son," before taking on 22 bullet wounds to the abdomen.
This question comes from Hinsdale, Illinois.
Oh.
Would you ever reconsider dating a past lover?
Well, I guess that would depend on the lover.
Follow-up to that question. If that lover recently decided to call off his wedding in response to a chance encounter at your shared high school reunion, how would you feel
Nick?
about...
No. Absolutely no.
You have a follow-up to the follow-up. If your initial answer is no, hear me out.
Can we move on to the next guest? Our musical guest goes by the name Infant Majestic. So, Infant, where do you hail from?
Oh, I started my career a long time ago down in Crown Heights there, and then I sort of bopped around Greenpoint for a bit.
Did you then journey to Highgarden or venture to the Vale?
Those are in Queens, right?
Where do you get your inspiration from?
I'm so glad you asked that, Sharon. Planets, atmosphere, warmth, and my ex-girlfriend Sandra, who is like the waves on my Pebble Beach.
She sounds like a very lucky lady. Thank you so much for being on our show and spreading Christmas cheer.
So humbled, Marin. And again to my ex-girlfriend Sandra, who is the internal lifeblood of my melodiousness.
Here is Infant Majestic performing his new Christmas single, "You Closed the Tab on My Heart, You Cold, Cold / Christmas."
I remember it well, that hot Christmas night, when you turned to me and started a fight. You closed the tab on my heart, you cold. You closed the tab on my heart on Christmas.
On my Express.
And he's doing this for free?
Basically, I told him I'd buy his demo and give him a hug, and also he's gonna sleep on our couch for a couple days.
You kicked me out, you threw my clothes on the fire escape. Now I sleep on the train and take baths in the park.
Like what you just experienced? Subscribe to our page and we'll send you a free download of Infant Majestic's new track, "Oh Holy Shite," which he just wrote right now. I'm here with Sandy, a New York comedian.
Is that on?
Shakespeare in the Park?
Mm-hmm.
When did Shakespeare in the Park?
Every Christmas since 2008.
Isn't Shakespeare in the Park in the summer?
Oh, I see your confusion. That's Shakespeare in the Park, whereas I perform Shakespeare in the Park. When the hurly-burly's done, when the battle's lost and won.
You guys know that the reindeer, the one with the face with the...
So did you like go to school for this? Like, are there more of you? Did you like meet in Paris and then everybody went their separate ways spreading the word? Or not word?
I don't limit myself to just one season or one part. My one-woman Scottish play opened last week at Columbus Circle.
Isn't it like freezing?
It adds to the rage. I lost my right pinky and 3.5 toes during King Lear a few years back.
Did you ever think about doing anything else with your life? I mean, there are a million other options. I don't understand why you just limit yourself to this one thing. I mean, if it's your calling, like, sure, go for it.
You guys remember the reindeer?
When you go home, do you talk to yourself? Do you make noise? Is that like off limits? Like if you sneeze? Like, are you out?
So you're saying there are 7 billion homeless cats in Manhattan alone?
That's right, Jen. 7 billion right here on this island. And we're raising money this holiday season so we can catnip it in the bud.
So where can our viewers go to donate?
Venmo or PayPal at this email, justin.hastings.actor@gmail.com.
This guy totally scammed me last year. Get the out! Well, that's all we have time for on this week's edition of Coring the Big Apple. I'm your host, Erin O. So like, subscribe, click on stuff, and we'll see you next time. Happy holidays.
Cut!
Jen, we can't post this.
Please don't post this, please. Please,
No.
please.
What?
Please.
Fine. I won't post this on the internet.
Are you smiling?
No.
I feel like you're smiling.
No.
Merry Christmas.
Jolly old Saint Nicholas, lean your ear this way.
What do you want for Christmas?
Anything.
That's a big present. Is that gonna fit under your tree?
Yeah. Don't you tell a single soul what I'm going to say.
So are you more of like a D-train guy or like a...
I F up and down all day.
So you're just effing all around the
I
city?
F all over the city. Do you F monthly?